Hello guys, I created an indicator called SET for Tradingview for scalping, especially for the lower time frames like 3 or 5 minutes. Before we can start, let me tell you that this is not a financial advice and that trading is very risky. The indicator creates signals, but it doesn't mean that these are always successful. Indicators can be used to confirm ideas or strategies, but they can't predict future prices. Okay, so let me show you the indicator in action. This is a chart of the Microsoft stock, a 3-minute chart, and you can see green and red labels with values from 1 to 8. This means the SET indicator tries to calculate a certain probability that the price will go into the indicated direction. I highly recommend to take the trend and structure of the chart into account and not just follow the signals blindly. For example, here we have a range of consolidation where you don't want to enter the trade. This bar here is a first indication of a breakout of this range and a very good entry point. In the properties of the indicator you can define a minimum level for signals to be displayed. I also recommend to be aware of resistance levels at which the price is more likely to be rejected. To find these, you can mark levels of potential resistance like these here, where the price had been rejected already. For example, here you can see many wicks pointing down at this level. This helps, for instance, at this bar for which a signal is created to not take the trade, because the closing price is near this level, and what happens then is that the price is bouncing off and is going upwards. Okay, now let me show you how I scalp the Bitcoin on a 3-minute chart using replay in Tradingview, but we will do a live trade later on. Alright, here's a candlestick that indicates a potential reversal, and the next bar is going down with a sell signal added to it. So I would go short at the close of the candle. Usually I don't set a stop loss when scalping, I close manually, but if I would place it a bit above the high of the previous bar. For taking profit, I'd wait for the price to hit a resistance level like the 8 or 20 moving average that is also plotted by the indicator. This was a winning trade, and now we will see if the price is respecting here this 20 moving average. So I continue the replay, and again we get a reversal indication and the next entry signal. The bar is going through the 8 and the 20 moving average, so we'll take the trade long, and again the stop loss can be set pretty tight below the low of the previous bar. I take profit at the 50 moving average, for it is a potential resistance level. And this was again a winning trade. In 3 minutes, around $50 when buying one lot. Alright, but that is historical data. Now we'll take a live paper trade using the indicator. Let's see if we find an entry for this bar here, which is a kind of double top pattern. And yes, here we get a signal, but I wait for the candle to close. Okay, now it is closing and below the 8 EMA, so I go short here. But I see that there are quite a few price rejections, so I plan to leave the trade early at around this level. And here could, and I also think should, take profit. It is very risky what I'm doing now because I want to see if the price is coming even more down. Okay, great, it is rejecting the 20 moving average. So wait for the next candle, and yes, price is coming down again. and I think this is a good time to take profit. Here you can see some trades that I took, just a few quick entries and exits which were successful, but of course it doesn't always have to be like that. Here you can see the indicator on my Tradingview page, also another one called TET, which is more for trend following. I added the link to the description below. Now how can you access the indicators? Simple, just join the JNM channel here as a member for the level JNM Traders. You get access to the indicators and a special role on my Discord where we can have discussions about trading. Another option is to become my patron for the Trader Zone, and you get the same perks as the YouTube channel members. Just drop me a line after becoming a member or a patron, tell me your Tradingview name, and I will grant you access to all invite-only indicators. Guys, I hope you find this interesting. I really love to trade and to code indicators for trading. If you have any questions about this, just add these to the comments below. Thanks for watching guys, thanks for your support, and I see you soon here on JNM.